Hello, 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 BU Scholar. It's episode 211, and we're in the Super Bowl, but we need to sign a couple players, put a couple players on injured reserve that aren't going to be able to play in the Super Bowl. Angelo Streeter here, 66 overall corner, decent speed, and good man skills, good zone. Just awareness is keeping him down, I guess. He's just a fill in. There's a 68 that I could have got, but gonna do this. Um, this is week 20, and so let's sign him to an active roster, and then we need a free safety, and we're just gonna kind of top end speed free safeties, run support free safety. How's the zone coverage? 72 isn't bad considering there's a zone safety below. 73 overall. Much better zone coverage. Let's go with Percy Griffin here. Back up. Just some depth, just in case we need it. I'm sure he's going to get some play time in. 1.41. He's 27. Active week 20. Sign that one. Okay. Got those two. Now it's probably going to tell me I need to cut 2 players. Yep, cut 2 players. So we're going to go to my injury report and sadly put Fish on the injury report or injury IR, and then Leslie Frazier not get to play in the Super Bowl. That's kind of a big blow. Here we go. Look at our team again. Defensively, they were both defensive. He's not even on the thing. Griffin is right here. It's the third safety. Probably won't play. But needed to do that. What I said we were gonna do is we're gonna go with the draft tracker. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go by this. Okay. We're gonna start with our first round picks, oldest to newest. Drafted in 2018 with the 28th pick, Neil Stallings. Neil here, which is way up to superstar, is now 30 years old. He had 143 tackles, was 5th in the NFL. 5 tackles for a loss, a half sack, 2 interceptions, 11 passes defended, which was 3rd on the team, 2 forced fumbles. He got an A. He also won what you call it? Did he not? I thought he did. Am I mistaken? Get awards. 27 defensive player of the year, not 28. Okay, me. Ron Brazil. So the next one we have is our 2022. No 19, no 20, no 21, 22 first rounder. Ron Brazil, who got the buff. He was the A+. He had 7 interceptions, which was tied with in the NFL. And 15 pass defenses, which was tied in the NFL for second. So I gave him an A+. Vince Trent was our other first round pick in 22. And he won his 4th MVP. So I gave him A+4. Pennis was our 2025 first round pick. So no 4. Huh? 23 or 24 first rounders. He was our 25 first round pick. And 72 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 9 pass defenses, no interceptions. He's not an interceptor. Give him a C minus. He gets picked on and he's not very good. He's the Kevin King of my team, and hopefully that doesn't cost me. Because I like Kevin King. I just don't like him that much. 2025 first rounder. We had 2 of them. Offensive lineman. Len Stubud. Give him an A. We're awesome at running. Then 2026 first rounder was Keelan Bibbs. And his quarterback rating for the year was 85.1. Give him a D. Did not pan out to how I was expecting him to take over for Tovia Bololi, because Bololi was running and acting scared all the time and throwing a lot of bad passes, but it didn't work out. So, and then we had 2 first rounders in 27. And the first one was AustinLusfix, tight end, and he didn't really have a great year. 36 catches for 396 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4th on the team in yards, but I don't know. We don't throw the ball much, and he did outplay Corey Bierman, so I gave him C plus. I gave Corey Bierman the C, so Carter Bierman, I mean. Jabari Mack was our first round pick in 2027 starter. He actually had a pretty good 104 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, 13 pass defenses, 1 forced fumble. That's 3rd in tackles, 2nd in pass defenses. I give him B minus. Branson Walsh, the first round pick. I have quarterbacks. And all quarterbacks. He got an incomplete. He was terrible and not the answer. 2nd round picks. We have 11 of them on our team. Starting from 2023 is the earliest. That's Adrian Best, starting defensive tackle. Give him a B, 67 tackles, 9 tackles for a loss, 5 sacks on the team, 1 safety. 2nd tackles for a loss, 2nd in sacks. He's played better than Kenny Clark. Melvin Kiguba went from left guard to right guard. I gave him an A. Jackson Gunn was a 2nd round pick as well. A couple years later, gave him an A. Mark Bierman was a 2nd round pick. And I gave him a C. I don't know. We don't pass the ball that much. That's what it is. Freddie McGahee was also a 2nd round pick that year. And he got an incomplete because he's not playing very much. Jordan Weems, the middle linebacker, a 2nd round pick, and he's backing up. Stallings, I gave him a C minus. Didn't do much on his 310 snaps. Ish, who's on IR now, he got a C minus. 70 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, a half sack, 8 pass defenses, and 1 forced fumble. He played a lot, 992 snaps. Not much of a turnover guy either. Kelsey Steed, who I had high hopes for taking over as a pass rusher, a speed rusher. 5 sacks, tied for 2nd on the team, but not really developed very well, so gave him a C on his grade. Antonio Lloyd didn't have enough to qualify for a grade. But he's getting more playtime now. Ish is hurt. Curious Win, we can't see. It's on practice squad. 2nd rounder on the practice squad. And Zach Kent, incomplete pass or grade. I said pass. We saw him play a little bit in the NFC Championship game. Ray Fennell was traded in week 8. Now we're on 3rd round picks. And there are 6 of those. Devonta Griffin, incomplete because he had no stats at all. Left outside linebacker Casey Clifton. Got a C on his 5 tackles. Just an average guy. He actually could be actually going to lower to a C minus. Didn't really have many stats. Third rounders, a couple practice squad players. Michael Hutchins, fullback, isn't getting a lot of experience. And I don't know how Seahawk guy got so high up. I was hoping that the superstar development would really help, but he's not running the ball or catching the ball. He didn't really get much experience, but I gave him a B because he helped in strength. Right tackle Jordan Matson got an A minus. He's a 4th-round pick. We're in the 4th round. So there's 4 4th-rounders. The rest of the 4th-rounders got incomplete grades. Kenyon Means, Eric Fountain, and Javonta Slade. We have 6 5th-rounders on the team. Patrick Erta. Oh, I'm just looking at it weird. Patrick Erta was a 5th-rounder, and he's been removed from the punt team. So he doesn't do as much as he used to. Incomplete grade. Benson Greenwood got a D and was actually benched, and now he's going to be the starter again. The kicker, a 5th-round kicker, he got a B plus. He did pretty good. Pretty impressed with him. Here, Will Radovich on an incomplete grade, didn't play much. We cut right end practice squad. Darren Whiteside kind of fell down a little bit. We're considering how many snaps he played, but he was tied first in touchdowns, so I'm gonna increase his grade to like B. Kenyon Conrad, we saw him actually like do something good. I can't remember. Surprised that he was even on the field. He got a D. Scott Weary, the punter, was a 7th-round pick way back when in 2019. Got an A plus. He's a first in NFL in average, second in net, first in long, and first in inside the 20. Devontae Driver got a C plus. Now he is the starter, and he had 5.5 sacks, which led the team. But that position should have 10 sacks, and like that's the goal. So can't give him a better grade. And that's it. The rest of them were incomplete grades or practice squad players. And we cut or released 4 draft picks and then traded away Ray Fennell. That's where we stand there. We're going to look at the team we're facing next. All right, we're facing the Chargers in the Super Bowl, and they have some injuries. They're not terrible injuries, but there are some noticeable injuries, and Chris Newcomb, Tyrone Pryor, but Braxton Early, a former Packer player, not going to be able to play as he has a ruptured disc in his back, and that's got to hurt like crazy. And then Will Urlacher, the distant 6th cousin of Brian Urlacher, out for 3 weeks, and they're a middle linebacker, so their middle linebacker's a little beat up there. Let's take a look at their roster. And we're going to be facing Roman Youngblood. We know all about him. And look at their backup, Angel Arenas. Packers drafted him, hopefully could win a Super Bowl, and he couldn't pull it off in an NFC Championship game. Right quarterback, yeah, I think so. Wasn't last year's quarterback, was he? Looking real quick. Nathan Erblack was last year's quarterback. He was 26. Austin Bragg. Yeah, Roman Youngblood. How did he do this year? A decent season. Almost 100 rating. Next up is running backs, and it will be Casey McGraw. Got some good carrier and ball carrier vision. 24-year-old, 86 overall superstar. 4.4 yards a carry. So pretty good on his part. Fullback is that. Wide receivers, their number one wide receiver is hurt. This wide receiver core is not great, not too scary. But look at the third one. It's Shaheen Favors. Shaheen Favors is coming to play. Going to be their number 2, 86 speed. So he'll be facing up against Fenton Pettis. Good, not the same quarterback as he used to, or wide receiver, but let's see how he did this year. Look at that, 1,000-yard season, 14 touchdowns. Just amazing, amazing. Resurgence in his career. Maybe I'm not sleeping on him. Eric Berry, the tight end. 22-year-old quick development tight end. 507 yards. Left tackle is this offensive line. The guards are the weakest, and they're both 81s. Joey Bosa will be facing Joey Bosa, who's 33 years old now, but still. Oh, he didn't. I don't think he played much. 6 games, 330 snaps. So, use Leroy. Not a strong front four. Middle linebackers. Will's missing. So we'll be facing Anton Cornell, who's actually the better linebacker, if you ask me, just from living perspective, over Will Urlacher, who's feeling the speed bump. Hurt, Cornerbacks got a shut down corner, so it's gonna be a hard day for Jonathan Bradham. But beyond Trufant can help Corey Whiteside and Stephon Diggs. Safety. There we go. Cupin. Gazer. Exciting. Need to chance next week to play him. Save it. Play him. Win a Super Bowl. Do the rebalancing. All right, here we go. It's not Cam Newton. It's not the Patriots. It's not Russell Wilson. Not Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers. It's Eric Berry versus Austin Zuspix. Nice comparison. Right in comparisons. Here we are. Arizona Stadium. I believe that's where we are. Out comes the Chargers. Finished 10-6, and we're the 3 seed versus the 10-6 Green Bay Packers, who were the 3 seed. Last year's Super Bowl losing Packers wish to correct that. The coach, first-year coach, 13-6. 7 playoff wins for Hector Fleur. Shirt needs to be replaced, a little worn out around the collar. Captains are going to meet in the center to do the coin toss, and it looks like it is Super Bowl 63 based on that little uniform thing. LX3. All right, they're clapping. Someone's clapping. Youngblood is clapping. Referee's clapping, pointing, telling everybody what's going on. I can't hear it. Having a little huddle on the sideline there. And Finlaw will be receiving the kick. We'll be getting the ball first in this Super Bowl. And Kaiser kicking off. Lights, camera action, here we go. Super Sim slow mode. Second game I played today. And it's underway. It's a deep kick for the 2. Nixon received it all the way to the 25, starting exactly where you would down it. Here comes our offense. Mr. McLaughlin, Mario McLaughlin, mid-season trade for the Packers. Desperate for a quarterback that this could be. And we paid a third, a fourth, and a fifth for him, and here we are in the Super Bowl, so it was worth it. 15 minutes away from holding up our 5th Super Bowl trophy. Back to pass. First down. He's taking a shot for everything, and he's got Whiteside, and Whiteside got behind the coverage, and on the first play of the Super Bowl, it's a 75-yard touchdown. Blown coverage by the Chargers right from the get-go. Somehow they didn't deal with the hook route, or whatever that was called. Oh man, that's almost like, you know, having a ball snap over your head and giving up a safety on the first play. Actually, it's probably worse. That would probably be worse, because that could be a 9-point swing right away. And we're up 7-0, 13 seconds into the game. A deep kick to the middle of the end zone. Henderson decides to take a knee. They're starting at the 25. Roman Youngblood. Been in a Super Bowl before. Pretty sure he was in the Super Bowl that we won against the Chargers. Back in what, 23, right? 23. McGraw, big playoff first down, getting 10 yards for Chris McGraw here. Nerves are, everybody's a little nervous today. Yes, George Riley missed. Couldn't get off his block from the wide receiver quick enough. 2nd and inches, they did not give him a first down. Youngblood, handoff, up the middle, and back and forth. He should have a first down. And he does. It's Greenwood with the tackle. I did not write down the 2 players I signed, so if they come up, I won't recognize the number. Here's the number. You gotta fix that shirt, man. Raheem Favors. He wore an 83. That was quick. Handoff around the corner. Draw again. Offensive line for them. Good offensive line. Let's see. 5 wide receivers on the field. Youngblood pat the pass, gets pressure and throws it into his bench and hits the ground. Packers defense. Need a little pressure, guys. Let's go, Packers. 3rd and 6. Hernandez is the slot receiver. Youngblood back the pass to Barry. As a down on slant. Neil Stallings with the tackle. High formation. Blood under center. Off McGraw. Powers forward after running into some speed. Gain of 3. Handoff up the middle. Pull up the middle and first down into field goal range they go. McGraw. Not wearing 83. I don't know what number Favors is up at the top of the screen. Hand off McGraw. 6 rushes so far on this drive. A balmy 72 degrees in the stadium. Pressure up the middle, and it's a sack from McCadley. Nice. 13. Oh, that real Radovich was on field there. Break. Dump by driver also worked pretty well. 3rd and 13. Russian 5 steps up, and he's got McGraw, who's going to get a first down, and there's a flag. Is that a... And that's coming back on a holding call. Third and 10 again. Trying to get some free, got free, and he's got Whiteside. Whiteside's going down the sideline all the way to 10. Riley was in coverage and couldn't keep up. The Chargers are moving down the field pretty easily. Weems was on the field. First and goal from the 10. First and goal from the 15. First and goal from the 15. Youngblood under center, off up the middle. He gets a nice chunk on first down. 2nd and goal from the 8. 7-yard gain. Defensive line is pushing the Packers defensive line back. Soft middle right now. Very in motion. Handoff. Oh, what a great linebacker blitz there by Ian Conrad. 3rd and goal from the 7. A gain of 1. Both wide receivers. Pressure up the middle. He gets it off, but he's got a long ways to go, and we're stopping him to a field goal attempt. Packers defense does come together and Holds out Patrick Yurta with the tackle. A lot of subbing going in and out in this game. Arena's holding the ball, and it's a field goal, and we are now up by 4. We haven't even seen our offense but one play. Stephon Diggs with the first catch of the second drive, and pressure in his face, but he gets it off to Stephon Diggs, which has 100 passing yards after 2 catches, 2 passing attempts. We're picking on the Chargers secondary here. We try the run game against the loaded box. Yes, we will. And he gets around, bounces off a guy, gets free, and if he beats the safety, he's going to go for a score, but the safety's going to catch. No, the safety does not catch him, and it's a big play touchdown for Vince Trent. He throws the ball up for a souvenir. And we've had 2 touchdowns in 3 plays after bouncing off the tackler and then thinking about how to get around the safety, and he does. And the kick is up and away. We have a 2-score game lead, 11 points. 2 touchdowns scored in 3 plays. Holy moly. Tremont Boyle with a massive sack. 10-yard loss, bringing up a 3rd and 13 now. We brought both linebackers, Neil Stallings and Boyle, and Neil Stallings got picked up by the running back. Gadley was coming too, so they sent all 3 linebackers. Ugh. Thought it was going to be a run play, and it turned out to be a pass play, so it worked out pretty well. 5 wide receivers, spreading out the defense. Gets some pressure, spins. He's got nothing doing, and they're punting. And the Chargers are working on the run defense, and that's 2 runs for Vincent Trent for -3 yards. So 3rd and 13 coming up. We can attack this secondary for a first down. Back to pass. And he's going. And he's got a first down to Diggs. Oh my goodness. In between 4 Chargers. This passing attack is amazing today. A whole whopping 3 completions. But 3 completions that were super important. And off Vince Trent up the middle. Tackle from behind. Dragged down from behind. Oh, to show our offensive line. Oh, my video's done. Big videos now. 2nd and 5. And off to Nixon up the middle. Nixon gets pushed forward for a first down by Zuchek's. Those picks. Vince Trent checks back into the game. Blitz. Diggs slips by a guy, but there's an injury timeout. Who's hurt? Didn't say. Move quickly to the line. Not sure who got hurt, but it's a handoff to Trent, and he does not get anywhere as Cummings, the linebacker, tears his head off trying to tackle him without getting a face mask. 2nd and 11. I see Diggs on the field, so it wasn't Diggs. Right? Knocks the guy over. Looking around, and he goes down from the sack from holding on to the ball for 7 hours. Knocks him out of field goal range for a 3rd and 16 now. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with a score of 14-3. Not quite. Albert Hainsworth on the ground over there. See that? He didn't even try to get back up. Oh my goodness, that was funny. And we got another touchdown. Oh my goodness, I didn't pick this one up because I was busy doing something else, but a 42-yard touchdown to Bradham. They brought the house, and our offensive line picked it up, and Bradham flips through and scampers for a touchdown. This passing attack is just way too much. Where did this come from? It's amazing. Extra point. And it's a 3-score game now. We're up 18 on them. Boy, the Chargers have just been handing the ball off. The shirt is all ripped up. Over and over and over. And their starting running back is doing damage, but right now the backup is in. He is not doing damage. So we are at a 3rd and 11 here. Will be a long field goal attempt for them if this doesn't work out. Youngblood back to pass. Youngblood fumbled the ball, picked up by McAdley, and we're going to score another touchdown. Are you kidding? This game is just amazing. No changes to the sliders or anything. It's just... Oh, inside in. That was gross. Something. He just flew through the guard and took the ball, and if this stands, this is scoop and score touchdown. I don't know. I didn't really see no challenge flags coming up. And it's away. It's good. And wow. 25-point lead now in the second quarter. Early second quarter. But it's that dreaded 28-3, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. 28-3. That's not good. If we were playing the Patriots, I'd be really freaked out. I'm only minorly freaked out. Screen. Not a screen, but a pitch out or pass out to the thing, and Javonte Driver was the can't talk all of a sudden. And there's pressure up the middle, and he does not gets rid of it. He doesn't take the sack, but they're gonna punt the ball. And anyways, Javonte Driver managed to catch the running back just barely, and he couldn't break free from the very strong Javonte Driver, thankfully. I think he could have got a first down, but instead... Ooh, man, it makes me nervous when they don't block it. Running into the kicker thing. Five for 5, 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. My goodness, I say. Hand off to Trent. Spins, but met. Big fan of the spin, man. Lower your head. Do your truck move. Against linebackers. Truck. Cornerbacks. Laughlin back to pass, and he's got Diggs. Diggs picks up 3. 3rd and 7. This one, I think the drive is over. Amazing happens on third down. Let's see if it happens again. After back to pass, steps up. And he's threw an interception to Langley. Oh no, Langley gets around the corner. Langley's going to score. It's a pick six for the Chargers. Oh my goodness. That is not the magic I was hoping for. Step right in front. Right side. And Trent couldn't make the tackle. Oh man. Alright, so now we have offsetting defensive touchdowns. We got one and they got one. Alright, Packers, just deep breathe. Good to go. Then with the punt return. Kick return, I mean. 26. Oof, boy. Watch this first down here, and then I think I'm going to pause it. Hand off Trent. Comes backwards again. Yard gain. Adam with a big catch down to the 16-yard line. The line holds out just long enough for him to get the pass off, and Adam goes up for it. We are inside the 20. 3 minutes left. 3:15 left in the first half. Women in motion. And it's a keeper. And he's got some room. 6-yard run for Mario McLaughlin on a keeper. Henry Rudolph with the tackle. He passes 10 rushes. That's a great balance there. Two tight end set. Pressure. Bierman. Bierman gets around the corner, scores a touchdown. Carter Bierman. My goodness. This game has been something else. I can tell you. Pettis came on a cornerback blitz right into the running back and just brushed his soul from the kneecaps. You know, it's pretty sweet. Look at that. Sheesh. And that 7 points was even... That's a defensive score. Of course 7 of ours is too, but take that away, it's 28-3 again. Youngblood back to pass. Passes over the middle. Favors couldn't hold on to the ball. Okay, buddy. And off McGraw. And off Green Bay. You gotta be kidding me. This just cannot be happening. Look at this. It's another touchdown. 70-yarder. Fradham. What is going on with this sim game? Just got around the corner. No safety help over the top, and 30 just can't hang. With an okay speed wide receiver. I mean, he's not terrible, you know, but This is just amazing. Yeah, we traded Shaheem Favors. That's what I was looking up. Sorry, I'm just like, why? But we traded Shaheem Favors to the Chargers in 2025. So they re-signed him, and nothing is going right for them right now. 5 for 10, 52 yards. And they gave us a #1 pick with a 29-year-old wide receiver. Which I guess kind of garbage when you think about it. But if they needed a wide receiver, you know. But back to pass, he's got all day. Over the middle is Henry. Henry, one of the remaining live players, original players. They have 2 of them on their team. Oh, I think they're punters. There's 3. Youngblood, back to pass. And gets the ball away. McGaw on the corner. 1 down. High. On Brazil. 50 seconds left in the half. Trying to get some points on the board. Pressure. Kenny Clark. And... oh no! Is he hurt? Roman Youngblood got hurt. Angel Arenas is in the game. Oh no. Angel Arenas is coming to make the comeback right here. Riddick with the catch. 5 seconds left. They need to hurry to the line. They are not going quickly to the line. Valuable time is wasting on the clock. 25, 12 seconds off the clock. 13, 14, 15 seconds off the clock. Pressure coming, and down goes Angel Arenas. And they are not taking a timeout. Madden Logic not going to let them kick a field goal. I don't think so. There's some confusion on the sideline of the Chargers on what's going on here. They called a timeout with 5 seconds left in the 42. Going to line up to try to kick a long field goal or a Hail Mary. I don't think 3 points makes a difference. I think you have to try for the 7. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to get the 7. Packers drop 3 in coverage, deep into coverage. They're going to rush 3. I don't really like the rushing 3, but pressure gets through. And that ball is picked off by Levea. And he's running down the sideline, and he steps out of bounds to end the half with a 10-42 score in the half. But they get the ball first. Can they rally back from this deficit? It was 28-3 at one point. Just saying. And that's where this episode's going to end. You can see that we are not running the ball well compared to them, but throwing the ball like crazy. What is this about? Like, I just don't get it. So, I don't know what happened. But anything, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode for this second half.